Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, October 25th. And we are looking at ES and SPY's market profile here on Window Trader. I guess some of these earnings just came out. I know both Google and Microsoft are supposed to be out. So after going out with a price probe, but not holding trend, we now are getting a bit of a dump here. Turned into a P shape today. Had a very good day. They pushed back a little more in H than you would have liked to have seen, but turned out to be a good afternoon pullback, which led to some good longs in H, I, and J for me. I didn't do anything after that, even though we attempted to go trend. This tempo was horrible. Volume wasn't that good either. There's Qs. Now, Qs didn't have a trend day today, and look at the way they just puked. Whatever Microsoft, I'm not sure what came out, if it was Microsoft or Google. But they're both due out tonight. So obviously the market initially giving back. Russell did go out with a trend day, and they held it. But they also are the only ones that didn't price probe. As far as my trades today, in A period, we opened up. We had an 18-wide point of control from the night before, but couldn't get to it. And so when A started driving up, took a long in A to pop yesterday's high. Generally, we have a hard time taking out a previous day high or low. But today it looked like they had the momentum, took the long, and did well on it. I didn't do anything in B period. It wasn't getting much. I did take a long in C, started using that ebb and flow trade as it was going back and forth. Then in D period, because we weren't getting much tempo, I actually took two shorts. I didn't hold them for long, did okay on them, but I wasn't too crazy. I was still looking for longs throughout the day because the market was being controlled by the bulls. Then in H period, we finally get that flush. Now, the reason I didn't get big where we did is because POC, which I thought would get raised to F's low, and it eventually did. But went down to H's low at that point. So I only took a 2 lot, but did well on that. Took another 2 trades in I, basically against H's low, and then took a long in J to pop H and I's high. So I didn't get big at the lows in H, but did well in H, I, and J on those longs. And then, like I said, I just watched the rest of the afternoon. There's just no tempo or volume. So it turned out to be a very good day. As far as destinations in SPY, upside 385.25 today's high. And then I'll give it to you real quick. 385.96, 12 wide from September 21st, and 389.31, which is our next weekly high. SPY got within about 50 cents or 75 cents of the 50-day moving average. For the downside, the price probe is at 384.80, which right now might be rendered useless if these earnings keep the market down here. 384.80. Then our afternoon pullback low, H is low of 382.31, daily low of 378.71. In ES, price probe was 69.50. The afternoon pullback was 44.25, and today's low is 07. I'm also going to carry forward that 06 18-wide POC from last night. And then on the upside, 74.25 is today's high. And then you should have the other ones that I had given you yesterday. So we all go out with P shapes for mostly short covering. We're getting an initial flush. We'll see how much that lasts through the night. Look at Qs. So obviously Qs is going to be affected the most because it's Microsoft and Google. And Russell's going to be affected the least. Look at them. They're trading near their highs. And we're in the middle. See that? And then on the chart, just quickly, show you the weekly and the daily. I am now going up on the weekly. Okay? To me, the weekly is up now. The bulls have proved themselves. I know some people might use this high, and that's fine. But for now, for me, the weekly is up. The monthly is down. Still, the weekly is up. And the daily did what I said I thought it should do. We finally took out this high from that other day. We now have possibly a new lower high. Look at this. There's your 3 lower highs for now. Now, if we take out the 50, that still doesn't take this out. So we have a ways to go to break that chain. So for now, these new lower highs are acting pretty well. So to me, it's still just a bear market rally. If we ever change that again like we did here in August as we get late in the year, then the low of the year would be in. Not going to be calling that just yet. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. Hope you had a good day trading. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.